Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stikbot channel. And I'm about to do an unboxing of what I am assuming is the brand new Stikbot Monsters. Says it right here. Don't remember ordering this. It's a weird thing. Nobody in my family does. More on that at the end of the video. But let's open it up. Don't have my good scissors. Don't know where they are. Probably somewhere in my room. I don't know. I've never gotten this kind of packaging from Zing, so I'm just gonna see if this is how I'm supposed to open it. No, I guess that's not how you're supposed to open it. Where's the opening? Let me just cut off. Oh, it's one of... Okay, I see. You're supposed to slide it out. Got it. Oh, so it is the new Stikbot Monsters. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. This is really nice packaging. Holy crap. That's like surprisingly high quality. And let's see. Oh, wow. Actually, here they are. Yeah, it actually is the new Stikbot Monsters. Oh, this is epic. Let's see. The thing that tells you what they are, and, thank you. Enjoy 10% off your next purchase of $50 or more at the Zing store. From what I understand, you can only get these on Amazon, so it's weird that that's a Zing store advertisement. Anyway, here they are. There's the Stikbot Monsters. Yeah. This is very weird. I'm about to, move on. Okay, now that I have them all out of the package and out of these little suction cup things that the set comes with, not set, the box comes with like 50 of, in order of the little piece of paper they gave us, we have Aquafang in translucent yellow, a very rare Stikbot color with white suction cups and red monster eyes, Chiron in translucent blue with black suction cups, red monster eyes. We have Giggles in translucent clear or white with red hair, black suction cups, and black monster eyes. We have the Goblin in translucent red with black suction cups and white Stikbot eyes. And then we have Insector in translucent lime with red monster eyes and white suction cups. And Grim in translucent black or dark gray, another rare Stikbot color with white suction cups and white Stikbot eyes. Now let's get into the actual review. I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to get into it. Starting off with Aquafang. This figure is great in my opinion. I love it a lot. I have the original. Very interesting. I really like how the lime green bungee cord mixes with the translucent yellow plastic. It looks really nice. The torso mold has some nice scales on it on each side. Very nice. Hard to see with their translucentness. With the head, you can see some teeth and a jaw, and like sort of a nose snout kind of deal. We have these gills, which actually move, which is really nice, and a nice fin going all the way back. White suction cups and lime green bungee cord, very nice. And of course, the suction cups do what they're supposed to do. Very good traction. Now moving on to Chiron. I really like the Stikbot Chiron because I played Chiron in French Bacon's Halloween Heist series, link in the description. And I love this figure so much. It's really good. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, I love the Chiron. Very nice head mold with what appears to be a mouth or sort of something with a goatee. 2 ears, apparently horns, and some hair. And it has a very unique body mold. I do believe this is a new mold, like not a dog, not a cat. I don't have any dogs or cats with me right now to show you. I believe it's new with the normal dog tail piece. Not piece, tail just attached in there. It can come off if you wanted to. Normal Stikbot arms, and actually some muscle detailing for molding, as you can see here. Very nice. Again, it's really hard to see with the translucentness. Has 4 legs, which I don't believe are new molds. I think that they were reused for the Stikbot dinos, but I think at the time they were new. So that's Chiron, orange bungee cord, black suction cups, and moving on to Giggles. Here we have Giggles. I don't know what else to say, but in clear, just in clear, with black eyes, unique eyes to him. Now, I haven't gotten this sort of head mold sort of deal with the red hair, which is really nice. And as you can see, he has like a big forehead and some nose detailing. Sorry, I just messed up my light. Looks really good. Then in terms of torso detailing, it's really hard to see, but there are there's a line going down, and then there's 2 buttons, and this little tuft here. Now, if you don't know, this mold is very obviously trying to reflect Pennywise, you know, from the It movies. And it's fine. They've never gotten in any copyright trouble, from what I can tell, so that's good. And if you can see here, there's more detailing at the hip piece, or where there's like grooves. Again, really hard to see with translucentness. It goes on to the back, and there's also more of that like sort of, I don't know what you would call the thing at the neck, and more lines. Really good. Got an orange bungee cord. I think it looks really good with the clear, but I prefer the blue bungee cord. And black suction cups, black eyes. Pretty normal stuff. Now here we have the Goblin. I don't have the Goblin yet, so it's nice to get him. And let alone translucent red. He has white eyes, some ears with actual earrings in it, which is a nice detail. Another guy with a big forehead, or maybe that's supposed to be eyebrows. I think these might be eyebrows, not sure. Then he has some, like, a really big jaw or chin with 2 teeth sticking out. Then for the torso, he has some sort of X right here. Where his belly button would be, maybe it's a scar. I don't know. And he also has this necklace with these teeth on it, which I think looks really good molded into the torso. A unique thing about him that doesn't happen with most Stikbots, the Stikbot shoulder piece here is used as the thigh piece for the Stikbot to make him look shorter, and it actually works pretty well. It will work with walking, and it also can do this. So maybe if you want the Goblin to have really weird knees that bend backwards, you can totally do that. That's totally something you could do, and I actually really like that. So let's move on. All right, let's move on to Insector. I love Insector so much. Oh, I think I have him back. Oh no, I'm sorry. I love Insector so much. It's so cool. We've never really gotten a Stikbot that has 4 arms attached to it. Definitely a unique body mold. It is really cool. A friend of mine actually came up with the idea to use this for a custom of Spider-Man with like the 6 arms. So I might actually do that. Not with this one. I don't think translucent would work, but I do plan on doing that hopefully. Brand new awesome head mold. It has like a bunch of what I'm assuming are eyes, which I think could have been maybe translated a little better because as you can see, it has the monster eyes and a bunch of eyes, or maybe they're just bumps in his head, but they look like eyes because he's clearly meant to represent a spider in a way, even though he has 6 arms. Why he's named Insector. Very clever wordplay. And what appear to be 2 fangs and maybe more eyes right here, or maybe they're just more fangs or something. I don't know the spider anatomy. If I did, this might be easier, but I do love the head mold a lot. Moving down to the torso, there are some grooves in it which look really good that actually wrap all the way around, which I didn't even know that. Again, I've never had Insector before. Then on the back, as you can see, there's actually like a kind of a bulge coming out. I don't know why that is. It does kind of extend the back a little bit. And then in the front, there's some cool chest detailing that kind of almost resembles a spider web. There are 2 layers to it, and it just looks really good in my opinion. And then in terms of the arms, they're just standard Stikbot arms. The top ones do get kind of stuck by the bottom ones, but that's not really a big deal. A lot of times they'll have the arms like this. Really nice. A lot of posability with this guy. And I think this genuinely might be like my favorite, or second favorite. I don't know. I haven't really picked a favorite yet. Grim used to be my favorite. And last but certainly not least is Grim. In terms of like the recolors, Grim has to be my favorite, right up there with Aquafang. Man. And I mean, I'm talking man. I love Grim. He was my first Stikbot monster back in the first wave when it was solid. And I love the detailing on this guy. The skull with a crack in it, maybe revealing brains. We don't know. It's not colored. White eyes. The indent of a nose. I guess Stikbots do have noses somewhere. Awesome detailing for the teeth. And then the ribs right here. I really like it because it kind of shows the Stikbot anatomy. And in the hip, there's some more detailing there. Looks really super nice. And I love the way that the translucent black goes with the lime green bungee cord. That is just straight up awesome. Interesting thing, none of these Stikbots have blue bungee cords, which is weird. I don't think they like discontinued the bungee cord color. I'm just noting that they don't have that. So yeah, that's it for my review of the figures. Now I'm gonna give my opinion on this, the whole community thing that went into this, and the story behind it in a way. Okay, now my opinion on this as a whole. I love this so much. I love the colors. Like, they picked such great colors for these. I love the molds. I love everything about them. I love the original wave, and this is just a step up in my opinion. I love translucent Stikbots. I like them more than the solids. In my opinion, they're just better. And it seems like solids get more love than translucents, and it's just so nice to see this awesome wave. Overall, the figures are very good, in my opinion. I think I already went over this. My favorite's gotta be Grim, with the way that they do that. And then a close second would be Aquafang. I just love the pea color. And then Insector, definitely. I just love the way these all turned out. And I think it is so epic that we decided this. And this is really special to me because, like, one of my most popular videos is when I talked about this and the, like, when it was announced and how we got to vote on if we wanted solids or translucents. And we voted translucents. I would still love to see the solid wave, but I'm so happy we got this instead. This is just better in my opinion. So that's why I voted translucent. And we got translucent. I'm sorry for anyone who wanted solid. But I'm glad we got translucent. Make sure to check out that video I made on it. Link in the description. Maybe in the iCard, and definitely at the end of the video. But a big problem that I have with this, and Stikbots in general, and Clickbots lately, is the way that the plastic feels. Now, I don't have any... Let me see, do I? No, I don't think I have any old Stikbots with me from, like, the glory days. But the plastic used to be really nice, and for some reason, these just seem, they don't really seem cheap, but they seem like they're cheaper. They just don't feel as nice. They're a lot more, they're not stiff, but they don't respond as well. Like, they just don't move the way you want it, making it hard for animate them when that's the main purpose of Stikbots. That's a big problem I've been having with Stikbots and Clickbots lately, is like almost the cheapness of the plastic. Like my Clickbot review, that Clickbot broke like minutes after I finished recording, and I was just praising the set, but the plastic just seemed kind of cheap. And I don't want to hate on Zing. I don't know if the change in plastic or whatever the situation was, it's just, I don't know. I think the quality is a downgrade in my opinion. But then again, this wave is so amazing that it outweighs it, in my opinion. It's just so good. And I love that we actually voted on this. This is probably my favorite part about this, is this was our decision. They gave us a choice, and we made it. These are the Stikbots that we got. And that was up to us. I don't know why, I just find it so cool that this was this is affected by us. I mean, of course, we were going to get these no matter what, whether it would be solid or not. I just really love that. And before I get into the rest of it, let's talk about the packaging for a second. I guess I've never gotten this kind of packaging from Zing. Let me move the camera back. But it came in this little box. It's really weird. Eco-friendly packaging. Really like that switch to eco-friendly packaging. That's nice. I tend to keep my boxes, so I don't throw them away, but for people who do. At the front of the box, right here, we have Stikbot. You create, you animate, you share. Check out our channels. Only one that's a channel. There's TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Nice, it's updated. They don't have, like, any of the other things on there that are outdated. And it has this really nice printing here with all the Stikbot Monsters. Grim in the front. My boy Grim, I love you. I love Grim. Yeah, Grim, represent. Where was I going with that? Eco-friendly, help save our planet. I love that too. And then it's kind of wrapped as if it was for Christmas, which, I mean, that's fine. From what I understand, these didn't release around Christmas. Maybe they did. Actually, these released and I didn't know about it until someone mentioned it on Instagram. And I was like, wait a minute, these released? Why didn't anyone tell me? I would have made a video about it. The last video got so many views. It says to and from. I guess you can buy this, open it yourself, and then put the, who it's for. But a big thing about this is they're not on the Zing store as of recording this. They're just not. And they're only on Amazon, which is really weird. I don't like ordering Stikbots from Amazon because you can get a fair amount of fakes from there. I don't know if they ever solved that, but yeah, not a big deal. And then it has the Zing logo there. some plants for the eco-friendly packaging, Stikbot Monster, the item number, and I guess this is supposed to be the height? I don't really know. Just some more stuff and QR code. Really cool, really nice. I love it. Probably going to keep that packaging. Probably going to use it for like accessories and stuff. I need another box for that. And now the very end of the video, how I got this. And remember at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that nobody had remembered ordering this. Yeah, that was a lie. I did not mean to lie to you guys, but I come home from school, and I came upstairs out of my room for a second, and the mail was here. And then there's my name, like my real life name, on the box. And I'm like, bro, what? I got something? I pick it up, and I realize it has Zing on it. And I'm like, wait, did my Stikbot Monsters come? And I realized I never ordered them. So my grandma, every once in a while, I'll ask her if she has any jobs for me. And I work towards an allowance, and I get a bunch of money. So she had me give her something that I wanted to work towards. And I told her I wanted to work towards the new Stikbot Monsters. Well, that's something I could get. I actually wanted a butterfly knife comb, but she didn't let me get that because the type of hair I have, combs don't really work with it. And so, yeah, she said there was no point of getting a comb when I wasn't going to use it. So I said I wanted this, and I decided to work towards it. It was $30 on Amazon. Worth it, in my opinion, actually. For all of them, that's actually a really good price. 5 times 6, 30. Makes sense. And so I get in the mail, and I'm like, bro, what? She never told me she ordered it. I never finished my goal. And I walk upstairs, I'm like, hey, this came in the mail for me. Do you have any idea what it is? And she's like, no. Why don't you open it? And I'm like, nah, I want to record myself opening it. Because it was supposed to be a surprise, is what it was supposed to be. And there's supposed to be a note with it, to like as a surprise, but she forgot. So I open it, and I'm like, bro, what? And I go upstairs, I show her, and she's like, surprise, I got those for you. And so there's that. Also, I thought that I was missing one. The one that I thought I was missing was Aquafang. And I was like, hey, I'm missing one. And she's like, dang, I guess I'm going to have to, like, have them send you one or something. Right? I come back down to my room. I'm messing around, moving stuff. And I find Aquafang. And I was about to look through the footage to see if she had fallen out. So, yeah. And by the way, Aquafang isn't, like, confirmed a she. But in all the Stikbot movies, it's a she. So I'm sorry for saying it's a she if you didn't like that. So that's essentially the story of this. Yeah, big deal. But I really hope you guys did enjoy. I certainly enjoyed this. Glad I got to review some more Stikbot products. Always a good time. Don't know if I'll make any customs out of these specifically. I'd like to keep them like in their non-customized, non-edited state for like animations and stuff like that. Possible customs I could make with that Spider-Man thing I mentioned. Any character with 2 arms. I think, like, a character from Mortal Kombat. I can't remember their name. I don't know. Anything with 4 legs, like a centaur kind of thing. I don't know. I already made Pennywise. I made Undyne. And I made Skull Trooper from Fortnite. And I don't know what else to make with these guys. So yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for custom, leave them down in the comments. I will read them, of course. I always do. And if there are any good ones, I'll write them down for the next time I get Stikbot Monsters. So without further ado, keep on honking my goose ham sandwiches. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links in the description. And apparently, like, 40% of you guys aren't subscribed. So why don't we change that? And peace out. I forgot to give a number rating for these. 7 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'd say that the quality of the plastic probably brought it down. Not to mention the problems that I definitely did mention in the video. Let's go! Let's go! I got it!